There's multiple people headlights off, first of all. And then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor?
Huh?
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Hey, now, exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here.
I'm here. What is your reason, sir? What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right. No, don't.
Get on the ground.
Stop fighting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. What's wrong with you?
I was putting my hands behind my back.
Ain't no talking now, man. Ain't no talking.
Bro, I was going, bro. What's going on, man?
You're under arrest. That's what's going on.
No, bro.
Yes, bro.
You
Yes.
have a lawful reason,
Big
bro.
knife center in here, too.
You want someone going like that, bro?
Yeah, man. Take it off now, man. Bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to have a regular conversation with y'all, bro.
That's not how it works.
Too late. It ain't gonna too late.
When they asked you to step out of the vehicle, you should have done that shit.
So your partner didn't even ask.
Marijuana in his right pocket.
Yes, it is.
So why close the door if you see him pull up?
Because, man, what you mean? He talking about arresting me and stuff, bro. I didn't do nothing.
It's called resisting, idiot.
I didn't do nothing wrong, sir. Can you back me up to the car so I can lean up? Shut up.
All right, so before I play the other angle of that situation, y'all got any thoughts so far?
I'll let you play the other one, then I'll go.
All right. Kate, you got anything yet?
No, go ahead and play the other one because the first one is what I saw. I didn't see this one.
Okay. I don't know why they don't have it on. I don't know why they don't have it on the sound. Why is it quiet?
Yeah, I don't know. Who hit somebody?
There you go.
Ask him, what did I do wrong?
Well, we're conducting a traffic stop right now. You need to comply.
I am complying.
Hey, unlock the car. I'm going to push it up.
Open the door and exit. Door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. You are under arrest for resisting.
I'm gonna ask you officer that works, bro.
Can you unlock the door and step out?
Can you talk to me though?
I will. Can you step out?
Because you don't even know the whole situation.
You're being done. There's a traffic stop being conducted. You're required to comply.
And I'm required to actually.
So, yes. Correct. Huh? Okay. So what did he ask for when he I guess talked to you?
When he pulled me over,
Yeah.
Open my door because my window don't work. Right?
Okay.
And then I said, so what I did wrong?
Yeah.
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like,
Okay.
there's multiple people headlights.
Okay, that's still a legitimate reason to pull somebody over.
There's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on. Huh? Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will. Huh? All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
CCJE.LLC 33 at 15 hours.
I'm here. What's your reason, sir? What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right. Get on the ground. Don't fucking get on the ground.
Stop fighting. Behind your back. Resist. Hands behind your back. What's wrong with you?
2574, lift 1033, one in custody.
Stop. Lean up. Lean up now, man. Ain't no talking.
Bro, I'm cool, bro. What's going on, man?
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Yes, bro. Yes.
I have a lawful reason, bro.
Yeah, take it off you, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to have a late conversation. That's not how it works. Too late. It ain't no too late. When they asked him to step out of the vehicle, you should have done that.
So your partner didn't even act. Your
Marijuana in
partner
his right
didn't.
pocket.
Yes, it is.
So why close the door if you see him pull up?
Because, man, what you mean? He talking about arresting me and stuff, but I didn't do
Well,
nothing
don't
wrong.
resist it, idiot.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Camera going in there.
Can you back me up to the car so I can get up?
I did.
That ain't good.
Yeah. I know. You should have put some gloves on, bro.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can't be smacking the shit out of him.
Here. Huh?
You see that joint?
What? The knife? Yeah, I see it.
All right. So, what's y'all thoughts? Who want to go first?
I'll go first on this.
All right.
Hey, yo, this is I don't know, man. This is it's so much like unpacking in this one. This one ain't just cut and dry. This ain't black and white. This one, I mean, I'm gonna go from what I believe and what I think is the smartest thing to do, and I just don't understand. If a cop pulls you over, I don't give a fuck what he says. He's like, whatever. It could be any goddamn thing he brings up. I don't care. I'm gonna do what the fuck he tells me to do. Like, that's just 100%. I'm not gonna keep asking. I've never seen. I've talked about this a lot. I've never seen a situation to where a cop just said, after you saying, fighting back, saying, "Yo, like, tell me why you're wrong. You're wrong." He just says, "Fuck it, man. All right, go ahead and go." I've never seen that ever happen before. So for me, like, that just don't make no sense. But I don't know if these cats have not watched social media in the last fucking 10 years or anything. Like, they did that cat was zero threat. Like, besides just running his mouth, not doing what they told him to do. But like, he was like zero threat. Like, he wasn't going to hurt them or nothing like that. So the force they used was 100% not called for. So I would say it's two parts of this, man. I'm gonna say he's dumb as fuck for not doing what they told him, and I'm gonna say they definitely need to be reprimanded for doing what they did. So I mean, if he does sue him and win, hey, you know what? I think he lucked up. He deserves it. But in the beginning, he should have did what they told him to do. That's just how I believe. But again, like, this was two different situations that were both wrong, but the cops should have never hit him in the face like that.
Okay, what you got?
So from his perspective, he really made it seem like he was doing nothing wrong and that he was innocent in the situation. But seeing it from the officer's standpoint and hearing what they were saying that was happening, he was already talking to an officer and had the door open and was having a conversation with him. And then for whatever reason, he was going to be under arrest. But when it comes into the view of the officer, you can see that all of his windows are tinted. He's got the back window cracked. He already closed the door. And then he's not getting out of the vehicle. He's not trying to have a conversation. He's afraid of getting arrested. And when people are afraid of getting arrested and there's tinted windows, now the officers' lives are at stake because you don't know what this person in this vehicle is going to do. So whether it was just headlights or not, if he would have just got out, I don't know what he was going to get arrested for, but it probably could have gotten resolved if he complied a little bit more. So for them breaking the window, it makes sense because he wouldn't get out the car. They don't know what's in there. And then after they break the window, they can see that there's a knife in there. So of course, they're going to use excessive force. Now, punching him in the face right away, I don't know. I think he was just trying to get his aggression out. I think that was fucked up. But at that point, it's kind of like, you don't know what kind of retaliation is going to happen in the police officer's perspective. So I think, both they could have done better. But We got to see what happened prior to this officer showing up, because why did he close the door all of a sudden and refuse to have a normal conversation? If it was just a headlight, it's something he could have, you know, he could have probably talked his way out of. And if he didn't, he probably could have avoided any other bullshit besides a ticket. Like, a ticket is not that big a deal. I don't understand what he was fighting for there.
What you got, Jay?
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I mean, shit. I'm glad y'all knowledgeable citizens, but I ain't going. I done covered this last time we talked about some cops. That's some bullshit. He opened the door because he told him that his window wasn't working. I done had cars where my driver window ain't work. Difference between me and him, I ain't open my fucking door. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not finna compromise my safety because of some bitch ass cop's ego. I rolled down my passenger window. Now, if you want to talk to me, take your happy-go-lucky ass over to that side, which for me, I feel safer anyway, because I hate when they walk up to you, then they stop by at the back door of the car, so they can see you, but you can't see them, but they're yelling out a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, no, you a grown-ass man. You know what fucking job you took, so come look me eye to eye. If you pull me over for headlights in weather conditions, that is not a violent act. Yes, I get it. The officer's always on edge when they working because their job is very volatile. It can get dangerous. Shit go from 0 to 100 real quick. But I didn't rob a bank, my nigga. I was just driving. My headlights wasn't on. I might have had everybody knows their car, but I could have had a car that has lights that's supposed to cut on automatically. The car might not have sensed that it's dark enough for the motherfucking lights to cut on. So for you to come up there, I tried to have a conversation with you. I see that it wasn't going away. I requested for your superiors to come out. And the superior finally did come out, but to escalate to where y'all break the window, I'm still not even moving or nothing. Y'all asked to see my hands. You punched me in my fucking jaw. Then you yanked me out and you start beating on me again, and I'm not resisting. Like, that's another thing with these fuck ass cops. No disrespect to the good ones that supposedly fucking exist. I get it. There are some good ones. Have I met some? Yes. But I've even told them to their face, when you in uniform, you ain't really shit to me. Holler at me when you clock out. And if this ever goes down the road to where a couple of them officers see this, y'all could come hop in the comments and stand on business and say that's facts. But this is where people start acting like they don't know what the fuck's going on when people be like, oh, fuck the police and all this. This is excessive force. Okay.
I'm gonna ask you. Let me ask you real quick. Like, what's the best case scenario that could have happened?
The best case scenario, if you done already broke the nigga window and damaged his property, yeah, you could drag him out. But he's not moving.
I want before then. When old boys at the other door, before they crack the window, like, do you think those cops is gonna be like, all right, man, fuck it, hey, bro, let's just leave? Like, I don't never see that in a scenario that shit happening. Like, he could have been dead wrong, like 100%, like way the fuck wrong.
Department to pull up for some headlights though.
I was just saying that's like a fight that you can never win. I mean, you ain't gonna never win that fight.
It ain't about fucking winning. It's about fucking some damn middle ground decency. This is a skinny ass nigga in the car. All you need is 3 officers. You don't need the whole fucking department niggas rally too deep in the damn whip to a fucking situation. You done busted the nigga window. He ain't moved. He didn't get aggressive at all. He in his seatbelt. Y'all told him to get out. He took his seatbelt off. Y'all dragged him out. Now y'all 5 deep punching and jumping on a nigga that's not moving.
Yeah.
You seen the knife after. If he was really like that, when he first opened the door to even address the officer, he would have hopped out with the knife. He wasn't on that type of time. He was trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Now, when you come over here and you wild aggressive off the rip, then fuck yeah, my safety in jeopardy too. Fuck you and your badge. I deserve some fucking safety too. So if you already aggressive off the fucking rip, then yeah, the window on this side ain't working. I'm closing my motherfucking door. If you want to holler at me, go to the other side, bro. And I get it. From what you saying, Marcus, it can't get dangerous because they're like, oh, they don't know if he got a gun, whatever. They could go to the other side. He started busting. Cross that road when you get there. Because in the video, while that nigga was stopped, I'm sure I counted about 3, 4, 5 cars drove past with no fucking lights on. So if that just happened to be your
my
lucky
biggest thing
draw
is
for that day and you fucking crap out and that nigga blick your ass and y'all blick back, guess what? That's at the point where y'all got enough officers to where y'all outnumber him. So yeah, one might get tagged in the vest, but we already know the department finna unload the whole clip in his ass anyway. So all that shit is excessive. There's no reason for you to be punching the nigga and all this extra shit. You already got him
Do you
stopped.
feel like he could have done anything better? Or you
What
feel
do you
like
want
he
him to
did
do
everything
better?
the right way?
What do you want him to do better when you got people waking up every day seeing this toxic ass representation and shit, and you want them to magically fucking comply with some motherfuckers that dropped out of high school and got a fucking chip on their shoulder and act like they fucking bad because they got a fucking department of good old boys that's behind them? What do you want him to do?
You ain't gonna never change that. That ain't gonna never happen.
Okay, so he did what he thought was good for his safety. He not attacking y'all. Y'all don't even roll aggressive like this when the white folk go shoot them fucking schools up and shit. Niggas stop and get cheeseburgers on the way to the fucking clink. So for some headlights, this is wild excessive.
I don't understand why he closed the door. I don't understand why, if he had one window that was fucked up, why didn't he roll down the other windows? Why didn't he just be like, yo, there's, I don't have nothing going on. Why are you gonna sit there in the car with the doors closed, with your tinted ass windows rolled up? You see them getting more aggressive and shit. Why wouldn't you just be like, yo, if you really ain't got shit going on, why would you make it worse for yourself? No, yes, if your windows don't come down, if your windows don't roll down, how are they gonna have a conversation with you? And then you close the door. So now it's kind of like, now it's threatening. You have to also see what your actions are going to be. And I'm not backing them up 100% because they definitely did some foul shit. But also, you got to put yourself in a position where you're not looking more threatening at all. Now, he's inside his car. You could see that has his hands down, whatever. But if they can't see you clearly the way that you could see them, it's not going to work. And you already know that. And at 9 times out of 10, they the ones that get away from that shit. So why are you trying to fight? Why are you trying to have that battle?
Clearly, they choose not to. The same way.
Yeah, they're gonna win every time. They're gonna win every time.
That's what I'm saying. So don't put yourself in that situation.
A million times, so we ain't going there. Because I done had situations like this. That's probably why I'm turned the fuck up like this. And I'm sorry that every time we get a motherfucking icebreaker, we melt the ice before we get to the next topic. But no, I ain't going.
But hold up.
Let me like this too. They pulled me out the car and put their guns in my face, and my father's a fucking cop.
Hold on.
I've been through some shit too.
Let me play this other beginning part first because they didn't show this part, so I want to make sure we got the full context of what the hell just happened. Because I was just looking at this.
Yeah, Florida too.
This is the cop that actually broke the window. I think this was from his perspective.
4 Bravo, Echo Charlie Whiskey on a silver Kia. I know like this.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. 2 things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights. And it's not raining. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement.
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Did any of those cars have headlights on?
What's up?
Like 5 cars just went by there. Any of them motherfuckers have headlights on?
Shit, ain't no telling. Let's go back and see.
Probably not.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. Two things, you don't wear your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights. And it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement?
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor.
No more, not all of them.
Why did you pull me over?
35. I'm property dog driver. I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
No,
Step out of the vehicle. 25 seconds. If the 9-4, the driver just slammed the door and locked it.
Call your supervisor.
Yep. 25 seconds. If anybody responded, come in from Commonwealth, block the vehicle.
All right, so that's a little bit of context that we got from that, basically from the other videos. So yeah, but y'all can keep going though.
Yeah.
What other thoughts you had?
No, yeah. I mean, for me, I just got a different perspective on it.
That car right there got his lights on?
Nah, it don't look like it.
All right, bro. Shit. I mean, it rain on the just and unjust. I get it, but I'm trying to see when the fuck we.
I mean, bro, I've gotten pulled over. I got pulled over for speeding and someone was in front of me. So, like, I mean, I mean, I don't know. I just know it's a fight I can't ever win, man.
I mean, if you
I
get
don't
up,
even
you
try
ain't
to
gonna win. I don't won
fight
this shit a couple times, so that's probably why, like I said, I'm up here and I ain't going. Because I done won this shit before. I done backed into my fucking driveway and the cop pulled up in front of my car, cut his fucking floodlight on, walked around the back of the car and talking about he can't see me. Duh, you stupid bitch. You a deer in headlights right now. How the fuck you gonna see me? You staring straight into your light.
No.
So stand at an angle that you can fucking see me. Then when he stood at an angle that he could see me, he started ranting off a bunch of bullshit. So I fucking was like, yeah, same shit. Call your supervisor, please. Supervisor came out. Supervisor started rattling off the shit. Oh, my officer says that you did X, Y, and Z. Motherfucking Tiger Woods looking ass motherfucker. So I told him straight up, bro, I live in a cul-de-sac. Your man's just telling you that I was running from him. You half black. Use your black side of your fucking brain and tell me if I was running, why I wouldn't hop out this car, hop the wall, and get ghost on your dumb ass. You have a point. Nah, you fucking think I'm not running. So your boy right now is wrong. He don't want to admit he's wrong because y'all niggas never admit that y'all wrong. Just like this situation, you not going to admit that, oh, okay, shit, my ego got in the way and whatever, and I escalated shit. No, we always tell the civilians, oh, didn't we talk about this last time? And y'all were like, oh, nah, comply. You going to get home, comply. I'm not saying this was the greatest example of complying, but when Buddy felt like shit was getting a little bit hostile, he called for his superior. The superior got there, and then they still let all this shit happen.
At that point, the cop shouldn't even be the cop no more. I mean, the person should tell you what to do. Like, it just, I mean, that's what they're there for. I mean, hey, you can't fight it. This thing, you just can't fucking fight this shit.
Why can't you fight it?
You can't, at least not right there. In court, you can, but like not there, you ain't gonna fight. You ain't gonna win shit. These motherfuckers. If someone gave me a badge, like I got a lawful badge that says I can shoot a motherfucker if I feel just, I'm not fucking with them. I mean, yo, like if I can have an ego, I'm a person too. I understand that shit. I know I ain't gonna win. I'm not going to win. It's no chance. But if I got facts together, I'm bringing that shit to court and I'm fucking I'm doing it. Hey, yo, if old Buddy want to get money, hey, he did the right thing. I think he got the right ones. He might fucking get paid. But I'm not gonna take that chance though. That just ain't my shit. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, what I'll say is I'll keep my personal in regards to what I would do personally. I'll keep it out of this. But looking at the video in itself,
there's no shit gonna do personally.
Yeah.
Nah, here's the thing, because look, I'm going at this from an objective standpoint. The cops are wrong 110%. The cops are off. They're out of pocket the entire time. He came aggressive. Like, what you got the door? So he was already on the edge when he opened the door. Like, what you got the door open for? I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to, but he told you, hey, listen, my window it's not working. Call the supervisor, whatever. He should have jumped right on that shit and called it a day. It shouldn't have escalated to the point. And then it got even worse when they started putting their hands on him. And it's like, dog, it's just going downhill from here, big dog. Because he did not serve a threat at all. And if you're pulling him over just because of a light, it shouldn't have gotten that far. So
okay,
yeah, it's 100% wrong on the police's aspect, bro. I can't put that on the civilian, dog. I can't.
So now y'all okay, let's put it this way then. Since we're gonna draw 1,000,001 scenarios from this shit, because everybody covering this shit, so I'm not finna just cover it the way everybody else covering. Since we're going through 1,000,001 situations, what if he was a fucking criminal or whatever? He had that thing on him. Y'all have y'all guard down because y'all busy trying to punch the nigga. So what if he up the AR and fucking cap like 3 of their heads the fuck off? What now?
So how would they would have stopped
y'all
that?
Worried about y'all safety so goddamn much, but y'all steady over here escalating situations that don't got to be as high as y'all escalate them to.
Oh.
But he wasn't moving. Y'all broke the window. He ain't even flinch. You punched the nigga, he still ain't flinch. He ain't put his hands up till you requested him to. Y'all still punch him 2-3 more times after that.
No.
Y'all keep telling civilians comply, and they run into these motherfuckers with ego. Nah, that's bullshit. Because that's the same way motherfuckers down south was getting lynched back in the day. Motherfuckers get pulled over after the sun go down. You don't never see the motherfucker again until today. We was drinking fucking chocolate milk cards with their face on the side. And they did simple shit like this.
That,
like,
if that nigga had a fall back, him
and
his family would be dead.
Superior. Huh?
So if that nigga had a fall back, him and his family would be dead in the South. Back then. It definitely ain't like that now.
Who would have been dead?
Oh, if a nigga was pop off back in the day, he'd been dead. Him and his family. And probably would have, the white dude would have rolled around with him in the back of his truck and still wouldn't have went to jail. So it ain't nothing like that. It ain't like that no more.
So you think ain't no black serial killers in the Midwest that migrated from the South?
No, what I'm saying is back in the day, that shit was allowed. If you're talking about cops fucking with niggas, like back in the day, that shit was allowed. Shit, like it ain't nothing like that.
Back in the day, it was allowed, and you think that when you killed Clarence down by the bayou, you think Uncle Bobo ain't went over there and killed about 6-7 of them before he went and worked in the plant in Detroit?
Oh, it's probably a couple of them out there. Of course they were.
Okay, so Get Back Gang always been a thing. It ain't just these YNs that came up with the shit.
Yeah, nigga, I'm from the South. I know how it goes.
Okay,
yeah.
So de-escalate all this shit from the get-go and stop fucking putting your ego over what the fuck going on. It's a headlight. It ain't gotta go that far. I done got pulled over for lights before. Hey, officer, I ain't know my shit burnt the fuck out, bro. Like, you gonna let me off or what we doing? Oh, no, well, let me see. Okay, well, here go the paperwork. Granted, this dude ain't get a paperwork, but shit.
That's where he fucked up real bad.
I'm not opening my door once I close it, though, when I see you aggressive.
That's where he fucked up. He had his door open. He told him that the window wasn't working. He told him why he got pulled over, and he refused to get the license and registration. It's like, just identify yourself. If you get a fucking ticket, you get a fucking ticket. You can go fight it in court. Why are you gonna tell him no? Let me see your supervisor. He immediately escalated it. Yes, of course, he's gonna be on guard if he pops the door open because that's not usual.
Once you get
he
aggressive,
still has to protect himself on his way over during the conversation.
Once you get aggressive, I need a witness. So if you the only cop in that car, go ahead, call your backup.
You still give the license and registration.
Nah, I'll wait for backup get here.
And that's where it's escalated because he started arguing with him right away. He just didn't handle that shit right.
Car from the front of my house, and I told him straight up, prosecute the cop and took the plates off my shit. I don't give a fuck. Nobody told you to take the plate off my car.
Yeah,
that's stealing. If I go take a plate off somebody else's shit and run around with it, it's fictitious plates. If I get caught with somebody's plate in my seat or whatever, I'm over here with property that's not mine, stolen goods. So no, some of these motherfuckers get that badge and think they just above everything, and that's bullshit. That's a nerd ass
A lot of them do.
You gotta follow the simple shit in the beginning. You gotta follow the simple shit in the beginning.
He did follow the simple shit before
He
you
did
get
not.
too close to me.
He did not.
Right, my nigga,
Once the officer tells you why you're getting pulled over for a fucking traffic stop, and he asks you for your license and registration, you give him your license and your registration.
No, call back up. You aggressive.
You don't close the door, and now shit is escalated. And now you got to deal with whatever comes after that because you didn't just give him your license and registration. Even if that shit was expired, you could still give that shit to him or say you don't have it or whatever, but you still gonna have to face the consequences after that.
Bring your supervisor out there.
And the supervisor gonna get there and look what happened.
Yeah.
The police are 100% wrong, bro. But I can't. Like the police are 100%.
You gotta start it off right.
But at the end of the day, bro, I still, if he asks for a license registration, I'm giving it to him. I'm not finna cause any more heck than I need to. I gotta get home.
I'm not giving it through the door so nigga walk around. Go to that crack in that window and I'll pass it to you through there.
No, so I'm saying the guy when he had the door,
I already know you finna try and yank
hold
me
up
out.
though.
That's why the nigga closed the door.
He asked for it when the door was open. He could have gave it to him then, and called it. He could have gave it to him and closed the door. Like, all right, you got it. I'm gonna sit here and kick it. But when you ask for that, then you close the door after you said no. So therefore, what do you as a person like get out of the head of the police officer? If you ask for something, this nigga say no, then close the door up on you. What you gonna do next?
You don't know what he's
going
about
back
to
to
do.
my squad car, and I'm calling the supervisor, and I'm posting up between the door jamb of my squad car, hand on hip. Yeah. I got a better shot at you than you do trying to fucking reach over your shoulder like it's Red Dead Redemption.
That's fair.
So I'm still safer than you anyway.
That's fair.
So hey, whatever the code is, 10 what the fuck ever it is.
And he called all the people, and that's why they all came over
being mildly aggressive and insubordinate. He said he needs you. This is why I pulled him over. His window don't work and he slammed the door in my face. I don't know what the fuck he got on him. I'ma just post up in this position real quick until you get here.
That's fair.
If some of y'all could pull up from behind me, I feel like that might be safer for you in case he do got a gun. But if you pull up from the front, just make sure your fucking shit is in your hand when you hit that corner. Because I don't know what he got going on and whatever. I mean, shit, we in the whole country where we talking about mental health in the third. So it's funny how us civilians got to deal with mental health, but these motherfuckers just beat anybody ass and fucking, it don't matter if they kill him or whatever. Once the coroner report come back that this motherfucker was on psychedelics for the last fucking 6 years and it's, oh my God, it was an accident. Then now the state got to pay out and niggas' property taxes and shit go up. Just call the fucking supervisor. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Both of y'all at egos or whatever the fuck it is. You already ate 30 fucking donuts this month. You bigger than the nigga as is. That nigga look like he eat cheese sticks and ramen noodles still. You know,
so
if it's no
do you think,
you can take him.
So you think the cop? So you think cops should have no authority? You think cops should pretty much whoever the civilian is should kind of like follow his lead? Say like you think a cop should be like don't show like have no authority really. Try to tell you something to do, you don't want to do it. He just say fuck it, hold on, let me call my boss. Like I mean like sometimes I don't get this shit because you'll see certain kind of people who cool with like the cop will roll up, ask for someone's ID, and they say you can't get my ID. Bob, I swear to God, bro, if someone fucking broke in my house and I saw the motherfucker and I gave him a description and I found out a cop pulled this motherfucker over, he said, yo, like you and it argued back and forth and the cop let him go, I'm gonna be motherfucking irate pissed. And I can't and no one like looks at it at all situations. We'll say, no, that's not right, you don't do that. But yo, do what the fuck he tell you to do. You gotta have authority in the world, man. I mean, you gotta have authority. Don't mean you gotta be a bitch, but I mean, authority is good.
Giving all the bitch ass niggas authority and telling all the real niggas they gotta fucking sit on their hands when they run into situations. It's a bunch of bitch ass niggas with badges, bro.
Oh fuck! I'll say 90% of them are. 90% of them are fucking assholes, scared as fuck. Shouldn't. And in most situations when there are shootings, they do it because they're scared and they shouldn't even have a badge. Or 100%, I believe that.
Then you get motherfuckers like us. We might have a family member or something that go join the force, and we got to worry about our family member if they gonna make it home every night because these bitch ass niggas outside fucking pissing people the fuck off.
Yeah.
What about that? Y'all don't think about that? When they escalate shit, it gets escalated way more than when a civilian do something to them, bro.
I don't know.
If we just went down history lane and the cops came from the coppers or whatever, because they had the copper badges back in the day, and they was rolling around fucking on some Django shit, rallying niggas the fuck up. And these niggas got generational traumas all up and down their fucking belt because these bitch ass niggas got fucking ego trip. And this shit keep fucking happening. And then they go take out Lil Day that's a fucking straight A fucking student, but you know, he fucking got autism, and they body slam the nigga and send him back to the upper room. And now his uncle that done did fucking 5-6 fucking bank robberies and then got out on 30 years, come back and want to fucking spin the block on the whole department. Now they like, oh, look, all these niggas over here is violent. No, y'all keep compounding the shit. When is they gonna de-escalate fucking situations? It's fucking headlights. Y'all niggas don't even roll around with y'all lights half the time. Y'all niggas be fucking posted up in the cut. Somebody drive past, and just because you want to see what the fuck going on, you hop out the cut and drive for 1.5 miles with your fucking lights off. The vehicle lights and the fucking damn alert lights off. Just to hawk them down to see what the fuck going on. So why the fuck are they supposed to be law enforcement? They supposed to enforce the law, but y'all niggas can magically break the shit. But somebody else break the shit and they might be mildly confused and they supposed to just fucking be subjected to Monday Night Raw just off the rip. Why nigga gotta get DDT'd out his ride for some no headlights? He ain't robbed the bank. He ain't robbed Circle K. He ain't slapped his bitch at the crib. It ain't no domestic violence. He ain't fucking run off on the plug. He ain't fuck a cop fucking bitch. Nigga was driving around, the headlights ain't cut on yet. He ain't know you coming down aggressive. My window don't work. I'm already knowing my uncle got beat the fuck up by y'all last week. So please call a supervisor because I don't trust my safety with you right now the way you pimping up on me aggressive. And when your supervisor get here, I'm going to probably try and give him the shit. But if all of y'all aggressive, then I'm going to just freeze the fuck up. We going to act like fight or flight ain't a real thing now either?
At that point, everybody should be scared of everybody and just let them do what the fuck they want to do.
I mean, that'll be cool too.
Yeah, I mean, that don't seem like any sort of a fix to anything. I mean, you know what?
You can't take all those situations into your situation. You got to handle your situation the way that you need to handle your situation so that it's safe. You know good and well you got to give your license and registration once they tell you what's going on. You ask him why he pulled you over. He told you. Whether it's bullshit or not, give him your license and your registration, take your little ticket and get the fuck on. But if you're gonna take everybody else's situation or every other problem and bring it to this particular situation, you already know what you're gonna get. You are already asking for it. So you can be upset, you could hate them, you could you could feel the way that you feel. You have every right to feel that way. But at the same time, you're either going to protect yourself or you're going to put yourself in that type of situation that you are afraid of being in or that you don't necessarily want to be in. But if you ask for it, you are 100% going to get it because you already know who you're dealing with. So give up your fucking license and registration and ask him to bring a supervisor.
He could bring a supervisor.
But you identify yourself because you know that's your responsibility. You know
you don't even have
a license, you gotta give up that shit.
To them.
You do. If he's telling you he's pulling you over,
and I can show you my shit, I literally
you can argue it in court. But right there, if he's telling you he's pulling you over for some reason, you identify yourself and he give you your ticket, you go fight it in court. Everybody knows the fucking process. You don't have to like it. That's the process. But if you're going to do this type of shit, this is the type of shit you're going to get. And I bet you they get off because of his attitude and the way that he handled it himself as well. I don't know if he'll get something because they were excessive. I thought they couldn't see in the windows, but apparently they could see in the windows if he's saying that if he didn't have his seatbelt on or whatever.
But I think he said no seatbelt on because when he opened the fucking door, he was damn near jumping out the car. I done had cops tell me that shit before. I done had cops pull me over, and I took my seatbelt off to go in the glove box to get my shit to have it ready. And the cop was trying to be like, "Oh, well, you did this, and this, and you ain't had no seatbelt." I'm like, "Yeah, no, we ain't gonna do with that seatbelt shit, dog."
I only brought that up because I thought the windows were too sensitive.
Yeah, so, that's probably the reason he said it.
Yeah, so I ain't going for that. And honestly, I don't know why we gonna come in and be like, oh well, don't use other people's realities and bring it into your own. When between the genders, that's all the women do all day, every day. If they see me, Marcus, and Courtney walking down the street, 3 black kings fucking jacked up a little bit, walking down the street, now they over here clutching their pearls and shit, thinking something finna happen to them. No, we just finna tell you that we like your hair. I'm a wild ass nigga. I might say I like the way the booty jiggle or some crazy shit, and we gonna just keep pushing. But everybody gonna act like, oh, today's the day. They gonna go home and be like, oh, guess what, girl? It was these 3 black dudes that walked past me. I almost thought I was finna get R-worded. Nobody was even sweating you. So everybody, that's the whole problem today with the whole fucking internet, honestly. Everybody see everybody else's reality, and they too bitch made to fucking go through life themselves and fucking make their own mistakes and learn from their own shit. Everybody sees somebody else go through something, and then now everybody's scared of the worst, and nobody wants to go outside and fucking get stung by a bee anymore. Oh, Monica had a BBL and got stung by a bee on the clit, and fucking she died in 15 minutes. Now you running from bees. Them bees ain't even sweating you. You the one planting the sunflowers at your front door. So no, on both sides, I get what y'all saying. Oh, he could have handled it different, but the way that they handled it was way, way, way beyond fucking what was necessary for that situation.
I'm just saying. The only reason I'm on the fence, but the only reason I'm on the fence about it, because I said I didn't want to bring my personal situation to it, because every encounter that I have had with the cop, I have never on any level gotten to that point. On any level, every cop that I've been pulled over by, and I've been pulled over a plethora of times, I've never had a situation happen like that on any level. I've had some cops that had an attitude, but it didn't go anywhere because I didn't warrant it. I didn't feed into the shit. I just said, hey man, here you go, do your thing, do what you gotta do, and sit back. All right, thank you, officer. Have a good day. Boom, and we out the fucking door. Fuck, I'm pissed about the ticket because I had to get it, but at the end of the day, I still move on. Everybody going on about their fucking day, bro. Like at some point, we gotta look at our own shit and just be like, all right, bro, cool. I know what the fuck he doing. I know what type of timing he on. So therefore, I'm not finna escalate this shit. I'm just trying to get the fuck up out of here, bro. License registration, do your thing. I'm gonna be right here. I'm kicking it. I'm chilling. Do what you gotta do. Give me my ticket so I can get the fuck on. Because, and again, that still doesn't justify the cops doing what they did. I already said it and I stand on it. The cops are 110% wrong in this situation. They are wrong. There's nothing about it. I'm not blaming the guy for shit, but I'm just saying in this aspect, man, at some point we just got to look at it as we just trying to get the fuck home. You just got to get the fuck home. Do what you got to do to get the fuck home. Like fuck all that pushback shit, because you see this nigga on this ego trip. If you already warranted, if you already see this shit, hey bro, do what you got to do. I'm up out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna let this one breathe. We're gonna just put this one in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Within the last 48 hours, there was a video I watched of a traffic stop, and I'm gonna send you that, and we're gonna review that one next week.
Okay.
All right. And I'll say one more thing, and I will leave it alone too. Like I've gotten pulled over before, fucking on a suspended license, and fucking one thing I know, I wasn't gonna outrun them bitches in my car. I wasn't even gonna try to. I'd say, fuck it, man. I gave him my license. I told him straight up, hey, bro, my license suspended. I had a DUI. Fucking lost my job. Can't get on the payment plan. Bro, he was like, and I'm not saying all cops do this shit because most of them won't. But he was like, all right, cool, man. Just get someone to come pick your car up, bro. And then, bam, that's it.
And that's dope. That's what I'm saying. There are good cops on the force. So, like, I personally outgrew the whole fuck the police thing because I've worked at certain